to bring sunglasses to my appointment.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm going to the doctor today.
She's going to get her eyeballs looked at.
R.I.P.
Not R.I.P. This is a good thing
I'm
because
scared.
then she'll be able to see.
You might, next time you see me, I might be wearing glasses.
And she'll be fucking hot as shit. I don't even know if you will, though, because if you're getting them off of Zenny, it takes like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm going to try to expedite that.
Hopefully.
I have a question.
Answers.
For people that wear glasses. I have 2 questions, actually. This can be our icebreaker if you want. We don't really need an icebreaker, but we just, this is how we start it. So I was asking my boyfriend last night. I wasn't asking. I told him that I wanted to remember to ask this, and I remembered.
You're so awesome.
So, when you're someone that wears glasses all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you take them off for sex?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Face oils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even if Alex and I are, like, about to kiss for more than those, like, 3 kisses we give each other.
Right.
I take them off because face oils.
Okay. I was like, what am I going to do when I'm a glasses girly and I want to fuck?
Yeah.
Do I leave them on? Do I take them off? I don't know.
Alex and I will literally, like, be making out and we'll break apart and both of us will take our glasses off and put them on our respective tables.
Okay. So that was my first question. My second question, so part of the reason I don't like wearing my glasses is because then I can see. So I have glasses right now, but I wear them, I'm nearsighted.
That means you can see things close up.
Yeah, I'm nearsighted. So I only can't see like things when they're far, far away. So like I wear my glasses to watch TV or go to the movies, like that type of thing, to drive. But I don't wear them all the time, but I'm getting to the point where I think I do need to wear them all the time, unfortunately, and that's why I'm going in to get an adjustment and see how bad it really is. It's been like 10 years since I got my first pair of glasses.
Definitely
Definitely changed. But anyways, what I was gonna ask, one thing that bothers me when I put on my glasses is I can like truly see my face.
Oh, okay.
Without my glasses on, I have this nice like matte blur to my skin, and my skin looks great. Like, you don't understand.
Basically, she has a Snapchat filter on,
right?
All the time
when I don't have my glasses on, and then when I put my glasses on and look in the mirror, I'm like, I have pores
because she has skin.
Because I have skin texture, and I'm just not used to it. So I'm just wondering if anyone else that wears glasses has that problem.
I don't necessarily.
How do you get over it?
I don't know, because I've had glasses since I was in 7th grade or 6th grade. So I've had them for a very long time. I don't remember that sensation. But I feel, I don't know you, like, I don't know you, but.
Okay.
Obviously, you know you best. Like, we were talking this morning, how you think you're going to be extremely overwhelmed for, like, a month.
I am.
And yeah, and that's because you know you best.
Right.
Like, I can say all these things like, no, you're going to be fine, it's going to be fine, but you know you best. Personally, I think you'll get used to it pretty quickly.
I hope so.
But again, you know you best.
Right.
And so it'll just be an adjustment.
Get over it and realize that that's what I look like.
Right. And you have to, like, also remind yourself that society, especially with the whole filters thing. Sorry, guys. I am so anti-filter, and it annoys Devin and Jade.
Yeah, but I've been taking, like, 1 picture a month with no filter just to, like, know what I really look like. I like filters.
Yeah, I used to be like that until I met Alex, and then he started saying things like I say, like, you don't even look like yourself. And then I started taking pictures side by side, and I started seeing,
baby girl.
In my head, I didn't see it that way, though. Is I was like, no, I look beautiful, and then this is enhancing it. But then I would take pictures side by side, like one with a filter and one without, and I would truly start seeing, like, my eyes are bigger.
Right.
I have literally zero texture to my skin, like, and my lips are full, like, all these different things. And then I started realizing why I have so many insecurities about my face. And so when I stopped using a filter, I got so used to how I look.
So many insecurities about this face, bitches. She has the clearest, perfectest fucking complexion I've ever seen in my life. Her skin is perfect.
No.
Hold on, let me get my glasses. No, I'm just kidding.
Let me get my glasses and we'll see. I know you're going to get your glasses and you're going to be like, oh.
I'm going to see my boyfriend and I'll be like, eee. I'm fucking with you. I'm not.
Ooh, he's a thug. Ooh.
No, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I can see, I can see every hair.
I can see every vein in your dick.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I can see your hemorrhoids.
But the filter. So I stopped using filters. And as soon as I stopped using filters, now when I use filters, I genuinely don't like how I look because I know that's not how I look.
Right.
And so it's really just trying to train your brain to like remind yourself that society is telling you have to look this way, but nobody, literally not even celebrities, look like that.
Right. And
if they do, it's because they have a shit ton of fucking money to do that. And they have people that can edit their photos and like all this other stuff.
Right.
And so
I'm getting there.
I hope she gets there. I think she will.
I am getting there.
You are, because you showed me those pictures, and I'm like, look how gorgeous you are. Like, look at your, look at you. Like, this is like you, authentically vulnerable, like, raw. Like, that's what makes it so beautiful. Like, look at my fucking goosebumps right now. So I'm glad that she's going through that, but I hope you do get used to it with your glasses.
I hope so too. That's the part and I don't know if I'll have to wear them all the time or not, or if I'll even be able to, but I hope so.
Yeah.
You guys will get this picture. Oh my God, little babies. Little babies.
All of my animals are like all near the window, just chilling. Here's a picture on the screen for those that are viewers.
I'm sending it.
Oh, Lord. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Dev. And this is 2/3 of Functional Chaos. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, for us it's St. Patrick's Day. 2 weeks ago it was St. Patrick's Day for you guys.
Don't pinch me. I'm wearing green.
I'm wearing a little bit of green.
Also, I have green eyes. You can't pinch me.
Oh, lucky. You probably got away with. Did you get away with that in school?
I mean, I always wore green.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes they're green, sometimes they're yellow, so I don't know. Also,
I have very cat eyes. It's really pretty.
When I didn't wear green, I would wear green underwear on purpose to be like, oh, you pinched me and I'm wearing green and then I get to punch you.
Punch them, yeah.
So.
And you had to try and give them a bruise.
Yeah.
That was the important part.
Yeah.
Did you ever play, what was that one game that was I win, you lose, now you got a big bruise, and you like, you never played that? Oh my God, we played that on the bus. Okay.
I played knuckles or quarters.
Do you know that game though?
No.
Okay, so you would take someone's hand, right? And you would have their arm out like this. And then you'd go, I win, you lose, now you got a big fat bruise. And then you would hit them as hard as you fucking could on their, like the top of their arm near the shoulder, but you started off really soft, and so you would go, I win, you lose, and it usually started with like rock paper scissors, or like you did a game or whatever, and then you would go, I win, you lose, blah 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 blah, and then you would do it kind of soft, and then you guys would go back and forth until someone couldn't do it anymore. And the point was like to give the person the biggest bruise possible. What the fuck was wrong
Children
with kids?
wanted to get out aggression, and they still do.
No, they do. I bet there's new games that if we heard it, would be like in a grave.
We'd be like, I'm calling your mom.
Like, I'm telling your parents.
You can't do that.
Anyway, welcome to episode 5 of season 4, guys.
Is it episode 5?
It is episode 5.
Whoa.
I know, right?
What?
I know.
We're in the future.
This is part 2 of the Zodiac personalities. Last week we did Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo. Why am I thinking about this so hard? I literally have it right here.
Capricorn, and Pisces.
Yeah, okay. So we did, say it again.
Leo, Capricorn, and Pisces.
Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those were the ones we did in part 1. So if you haven't seen part 1 and those are one of your zodiac signs, you can go ahead and go watch that and then come back and watch this one for your friends that have these other ones. Because today we're going to be doing Cancer, Taurus, and Virgo.
Sagittarius, Aries, and Libra.
Boop. And that'll be ending the personality traits. We're going to be using CoStar again.
Yeah.
And we're just reading the like basic information about it. So there's a whole huge like description, but it would take us like 1,000,000 minutes to go through it. And so we're not going to do that. We're just going to read the like top, like what's your bases, like strength, weaknesses, type, personality stuff. And that's it.
You said co-star, and so I decided to read my horoscope.
Oh God.
I'm not going to read the whole thing, but do you know what's on my don'ts?
What?
Rigidity.
Riggedy.
I have to call that. It says don't get rich quick schemes, to be honest, and rigidity. And it also says do flow state, alone time, and standing desk. Yeah.
Are you okay if I go first?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
Oh, good.
Also, if my voice sounds weird, which I think it's starting to sound a little better, I went to a metal concert and I was screaming and I lost my voice, so just know that. Also, metal is so girly pop and I don't care what you say. But
It can so be
I'll show
girly
you
pop.
some of the videos that we took of the guys in the pit. Metal is girly pop.
Yeah, it can totally be girly
Also,
pop.
please don't put that was embarrassing. Okay, which one are you gonna do first?
I'm going to do Virgo first. Because truthfully, I know absolutely nothing about Virgos.
Virgos are cool. That's what I know. But also, they're like so high strung and stressed the fuck out. My partner is a Virgo cusp.
Oh, is he? He is, yeah.
And he's very anal.
Anal retentive?
I would say Virgos are fun, like cool, fun, anal.
Okay.
Those are my 3 words.
Those are the top.
Yeah. Cool,
Yeah.
fun,
Right.
but then
Anus.
the anal.
The
comes
anal.
and gets poop everywhere.
So you're a Virgo if you were born between August 23rd and September 22nd. My sister is close to a cusp of Virgo. She's September 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Your symbol, if you're a Virgo, is the Virgin, which honestly I think is unfortunate. Not that there's anything wrong with being a virgin. I just think that like the crab is kind of got a lot of, yeah. You get it. It's also feels very evangelical. It's an earth sign.
Yeah.
And their traits are needs to feel useful, has a quick fix for everything, judgmental but with good intentions, exceptional spatial awareness, 1,000,000 ideas per second.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh my God, this one is really long. I'm going to try and just do cliff notes. This one's really long, guys. I'm sorry. Virgos are known for being perfectionists. They are known for their attention to detail, which helps them find patterns where there are none.
Anal.
Anal. At times, Virgos go, no, Kaylee, you need to read the actual word that's written down. At times, Virgos can be finicky and critical to a fault. It's true that Virgos are very particular, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they keep neat spaces. Their particularity and habits don't necessarily line up with traditional views of cleanliness. They can live in what looks like a Tasmanian devil-style dust storm ruin, but still impose a no shoes in the house or no outside clothes on the bed rule.
Literally.
Jesus Christ, that is the craziest thing I've read so far.
It's true.
Maybe their house looks cluttered, but they still know where everything is. Everything has its place. Virgos prefer to exist in organized spaces, but put helping others over their own comfort. A Virgo can become so busy fixing the lives of those around them that they don't put much work into providing for their own needs. Virgos are rarely motivated by their own self-interest. That's so sad. Virgos are also known for being intelligent, but because of their introverted nature, they can sometimes have trouble expressing themselves. Talking to them may feel like floating on the surface of existence and like you never know what they're thinking and feeling deep inside. Their emphasis on thoughts and ideas can seem like a cover-up for the lack of emotional depth in reality. They are a fortress unto themselves. So sorry. The definition of self-containment. Virgos will be endlessly accepting of whatever you have to share, but may not see the value in spontaneously performing a similar excavation of themselves for anyone else. Virgos are generally very modest. They want to feel acknowledged for their contributions, but they don't need grandiose gestures of appreciation to feel vulnerable. They are little geniuses. They notice the detail. Virgos are insecure about the fact that they're not perfect. They're aware that their actions have consequences and they can, at times, be responsible for their own suffering. This is why you'll often hear them saying things like, "It's my fault and I did this to myself." Virgos are the literal embodiment of medieval philosophers whose lives... What? Virgos are the literal embodiment of the medieval philosopher who lives in a sterile cell, never opening the door for fear that people will catch a glimpse of the mess inside. Their motto is, "In order to save myself from myself, I must first destroy myself." Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They can come off as far more rational than they really are. Their feelings are generally a great mystery to them, and they feel so many things so deeply, but they usually don't know how to talk about it. The only way they can express the inevitable... What the fuck are these words? The only way they can express the ineffable is through dry sarcasm. Was that supposed to be inevitable? It says ineffable.
I don't know.
Like F you.
Yeah.
That's how it's ineffable.
I could look it up.
That doesn't sound... It sounds made up.
Ineffable. Too great or extreme to be expressed or described in words.
That's our vocab word for today.
Ineffable.
Ineffable.
Can you read the sentence again?
Sentences. The only way they can express the ineffable is through a dry sarcasm.
Okay. So like when they're happy or like extreme feeling, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
They use sarcasm.
Yeah.
That
So they
makes
have
sense.
to use sarcasm to like get through
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm same.
Whether it's good or bad.
Same.
I get it.
Period.
Good on ya. Oh.
Okay. Who are your famous... I'm so sorry.
You guys are watching Kaylee die live on the air.
Last week it was a peppercorn in my nose. This week.
And I'm not going to be able to put the podcast out, so you guys aren't going to actually see it if she
You're
dies.
not actually going to see this at all. Because I don't know how to edit.
Amen.
Famous Virgos.
Famous
Ready?
Virgos. Ready?
Fred Hampton.
Don't know you. Oh,
Bernie?
Mr. Is it Hampton Inns? Like Hampton?
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, Bernie makes sense.
Bernie Sanders.
That makes sense because he cares
Doesn't
more
it?
about us than he cares about himself because
Right.
he kind of looks crazy, but like we love him.
I'm like, run a comb
Right.
through the hair.
But we love you. But we
Just
love
one
you.
time. But we love you
We
so
love
much.
you.
But like,
You care about us and you don't care about
just
you.
go like this.
In order to care about us, you have to care about you.
Just, yeah, exactly.
Also that
just
girl.
go like this. Just on the corner of your mouth. Just,
Oh my god, bitch.
sorry, but okay. Agatha Christie.
Okay.
Mary Shelley.
Okay. She's
No idea.
Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She bride.
She's the author.
Oh my God. I need to go kill myself. I'll be back. I need to go kill myself real quick. D.H. Lawrence. George Batali. I think that's how you say it. Antonin Artaud.
Yeah.
Marsha P. Johnson.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wasn't she like a famous Black author or something? I'm pretty sure.
Marsha P.
Johnson.
American activist.
Oh, okay. She was an activist.
Yes.
Was she a Black activist?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God. That would have been so fucking embarrassing.
Well, you could have cut it out.
I could have, but I'm going to stand strong
Okay.
in my learning things that I think I know.
We learned.
Best careers for Virgo.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. Can I throw one out there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Hot librarian.
They are hot.
Tupperware for other people's messes.
Wait. You're okay. You become a Tupperware?
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Human GPS.
No.
One person welcome committee.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, that's funny.
So there's your Virgos.
I think we should check on our Virgos and maybe
do things for them.
do things for them and don't let them do things for you.
Yeah, if they say, "Oh, I'll do that for you," maybe just go, "Yep, you know what? I think I want you to go home and take a bath."
I got it. I got it, girl.
I got it, actually.
I got it. Maybe
you need to go.
maybe go clean your room. I don't know.
Maybe go touch grass for a second.
Probably. Probably.
Especially they were Earth, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go touch
You need
grass.
to ground.
Go hug
to
a tree. Go touch some sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's interesting. How do you feel, Virgos?
Yeah. Let us know
Are
in
you
the
okay?
comments. We really want to hear from you guys what you think of these because
Also,
obviously another thing I want to say, I did put it in the description in the last week's video, but I didn't say it. These are sun signs. So these are your sign that most people know from the day that you were born.
right.
And so this isn't necessarily your entire personality because there is so much more that goes into your personality based on the stars. And so I just want to let you guys know that if it doesn't all contrast with you, or it contrast was the wrong word. If it doesn't vibe with you
Sit.
or you don't feel like it's you, it's probably because there's something else in your chart that counteracts something else.
Right.
So I just want to put that. Also, everyone can take stuff with a grain of sand and like apply it to
Salt.
themselves. A grain of salt. And they can like apply it to themselves how they feel like it fits.
Grain of sand.
Is that not how it said?
No. What? Bitch. That's crazy. Also,
embarrassed.
if you don't think that it matches, you might just be in denial.
Definitely.
So
Not
you might be one of those weird people that's like, I don't believe in this.
You think they're weird if they don't believe in it?
I don't think they're weird, but I think usually when they don't believe in it, it's because they don't like reality. Anyway, next up. So I'm doing mine in order of least to most favorite this time around.
Okay, so Sag is going to be
Sag-
last.
No, least favorite. Sag.
Oh, least to... Okay. I
Least
feel like
to
so
most.
Sag is going to be
Yeah,
first.
so we're doing Sag, and it's not that I don't like you.
Your guys' signs
I just don't
clash.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's a off taste in my mouth. For Sagittarius, hi Sagittariuses. I'm still open to being friends. You just scare me a little. November 22nd through December 21st, you are a Sag. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You are the Archer, which is cool. I have a bow and arrow that I've never shot, but it's really pretty.
I've always wanted to go
The fucking
archery.
the tips are so sharp. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Alex has a bow, and he let me, like, try
Yeah.
it. And he
It's-
has such a heavy pullback.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Holy fuck.
I mean, it has to be if you want it to go.
To go. I know, but I've never touched one before, so I didn't even know that it came in different pounds.
You really have to have strength.
Yeah.
So anyway, fun fact, I have one of those. You're an Archer. This is not about me, this is about you.
You're Katniss Everdeen.
You're a fire sign. And we're going to talk about some common traits for Sag. Hoes. No, I'm just kidding.
She said that last time too when we were talking about
It's a joke.
the predictions.
Hoes.
You were like, the men are
Hoes. Okay. No indoor voice. Forms opinion off of pure emotion. Obsessed with self-improvement. Wields their truth like a blunt weapon.
That just sounds like a fire sign, dude.
Friendliest person at the party.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Those are all like super off-putting, but I'm like, I feel like those are just most fire signs are like that.
They're fiery, that's for sure. All right, so let's get into it. So they're going to always choose principles over feeling and will often question who they are. They move from job to job, philosophy to philosophy, and belief to belief. They are explorers of the human condition and are unafraid of change. Sagittarians, I really do like that.
I love it.
Sagittarians feel like the world is their playground. They love to explore the unknown. At their core, they want to understand how the world works. On an unbounded quest to discover the whole of the universe inside of themselves. Woo. Sagittarians are unshackled from any particular worldly attachment. They are reckless in their pursuit of what they want and often end up doing and experiencing things that defy conceptions of the possible. Oof. Sagittarians are explorers. They are both the fearless adventurers and the jaded critics. They understand that knowledge comes in two forms, the shallow, disposable kind that comes from external sources and the kind that comes from within. Sagittarians know that external knowledge can be easily gained while internal knowledge is exponentially deeper and more powerful. What are Sagittarians' weaknesses? A Sagittarian is both a warrior and a poet. They hold a firearm in one hand and a book in the other. They encapsulate a relentless drive for freedom. They are one of the most magnanimous, I love that word, and worldly signs in the zodiac. Their boundless optimism is infectious. It can be hard for them to find focus, but once they have their mind set on something, they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Their ability to overcome insurmountable challenges is testament to their adaptable strength. That's making me kind of like Sagittarius.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like
what's going
awesome.
on? Why are you guys so special? Sagittarians can be overly aspirational. They want to believe so intensely that they can transcend the limitations of reality that it's hard for them to accept life's simple joys. Sagittarians can be so focused on achieving their goals that they don't stop to appreciate the small victories along the way. At times, their high standards make them seem dismissive and arrogant.
Whoa. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's probably what...
Sagittarians want to know everything they can. Excuse me. Want to know everything. Period. They can become lost in their endless quest for knowledge. Questioning things is their way of forming a coherent worldview. It's also a way of finding new ways to experience the world. Their endless curiosity can lead them to rebuild the very foundations of their beliefs. Because of their hunger for knowledge, Sagittarians are restless and can have a hard time following through. Sagittarians don't believe in playing it safe. They are always looking for the next great breakthrough and almost never look back. This tendency to abandon things before they even get started often leaves them feeling like they never quite get anything done. Okay. I would say very spontaneous is something that I find in most Sagittarians.
Spontaneity?
Spontaneity.
Or is it spontaneity?
I don't know. So let's hear some famous Sagittarians. Nicki Minaj.
Really?
Love
That's
you.
no surprise to me.
Jane Austen.
Oh.
Jean Michael Biscuit.
Oof.
I don't know you. I'm sorry.
No idea. Sorry.
Nostradamus.
Oh. What the fuck?
Emily Dickinson.
A lot of writers.
Britney Spears.
It's Britney, bitch.
Diego Rivera. And Rivera, not Riviera. There's no Rivi. Diego Rivera. And Friedrich Engels. You know.
Saggies.
Your best careers. Foreign correspondent. Health fad guru. Dead. Karaoke MC. I did not know MC was spelled like that. That's crazy.
Is it not spelled MC?
No, it's EMCEE.
Excuse me.
If you need me to show it to you, I can. Club kid. I don't know what that is.
What?
A club kid?
Like a kid that just goes clubbing?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Club kid. Unauthorized anthropologist. Yeah.
It's the unauthorized part.
Yeah. So my partner
Yeah.
is a Sagittarius rising, I believe.
Oh, so that their like soul is.
Yeah.
They're a double fire.
Triple.
Bitch, you're in trouble.
I know.
Are they Leo, Sag?
Leo sun, Sag rising,
They're
Aries
double Sag.
moon.
They're all three.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're in trouble.
I know.
Like, that's a lot.
No wonder he's so fiery, bitch.
No wonder he fucking flips.
Yeah.
His lid's so
There's
fast.
so much fire in there.
That is so much pent up anger and bitterness.
So I'm gonna level with you guys. I think that part of the reason that I don't like Sagittariuses, other than that I once loved one. and they hurt me.
Right.
And they were a hoe. Would be the questioning everything.
Yeah.
Like that, but like if you question me, I feel disrespected. Which is horrible. I get it. Okay. I'm being really transparent right now.
No,
okay.
that's totally fine because I do too.
Also, the fact, what was the other one? Oh, there it says they'll always choose principles over feelings. So they're very like logical, and I have emotions.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But there was another one that I was like, shit, that bugs me.
Was it the one?
Oh, that they're they can switch up their beliefs and stuff.
Oh,
They're at times their high standards make them seem dismissive and arrogant. That is hard for me.
I was gonna say,
don't dismiss me and don't be arrogant. But also, their endless curiosity can lead them to rebuild the very foundations of their belief. And I'm like once I have a foundation, I feel like I have a foundation. I don't switch up. I can switch up.
yeah.
It's actually a really good quality for you to have. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just a bitch. Okay. Thank you, Saji. We could maybe be friends now.
Maybe we should just open.
Oh no. I'm just scared.
Yeah.
They're very strong. They're strong.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how
don't
I feel
to
about
be
Aries, though.
challenged. Like, it's a strong.
Yeah.
You're strong, but in a different way.
Yeah.
It's in like a more fun way.
No, but that's how I like how you feel about. That's how I feel about Aries.
About
it's like
other
I
Aries?
can't because I've just like had so much bad
Interesting
experience with Aries,
right?
Personally, that I just don't think I can get along with them.
This is a deep question.
Oh my god.
Is it like looking in the mirror and seeing things that you don't like about yourself?
So I think some of it, yes.
Uh-huh.
I also feel like, but also no.
Okay.
Because
it's just you're too similar, maybe.
Maybe it's something that has to do with like we're too similar or we expect too much of each other or something like that. It's something that's just like, because like the two friends I had that were Aries, one of them was very abusive. Right. And like wouldn't even let me have other friends.
Right, but maybe that's not an Aries thing.
That could be something else, and it could just be maybe mental illness or whatever.
Right.
Also, we were really young. It was between the ages of like 18 to like 21 that we were friends. So we were still really young and like not really understood what adult friendship is. We were still very like high school friendship type vibes.
Okay.
And then the second friend I had was awesome. Like we got along really well. It's just there was a lot of drama all the time, and it just got too much. And then there was something that she said to me that really just like is a huge trigger for me. She said something that was like weaponized something against me. Mm-hmm. And it just was not fucking cool. And so I just like drew the line. Also, she was trying to be like, She kept saying, well, you have Devin and Jade. You don't need me.
Okay.
And I was like,
Bet.
but I'm asking for you. Like, I'm literally
Right.
texting you because I want to hang out with you.
Right.
Not like,
Bet, bitch.
anyway. So those are the 2 experiences I had. And they just like were so tumultuous and just too much that I'm like, I just don't know if I can vibe with other Aries, man. I also feel like I'm way more emotional than normal Aries are. I really feel like I'm significantly more sensitive than most Aries, personally. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because...
I'm thinking of an Aries that was very emotional.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
He would throw, like, tantrums.
That's true.
Like, he went on a date with someone, and then they didn't want another date or something, and he, like, lost his lid.
Yeah.
Like, very emotional.
Okay.
I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wasn't
Anyway.
talking about anyone. Okay, you're next.
I'm next.
What are you doing?
I'm doing Taurus. I'm going to do Taurus next.
I'm really frightened. I'm going to be on the spot.
Devin is a Taurus, y'all.
I'm a Taurus. Taurus sun, Taurus moon.
Yeah, she's a double Taurus. She's fucking 2-time T's. Taurus, you are a Taurus if you were born between April 20th and May 20th, but sometimes it says May 21st, so I'm kind of confused. Oh no, it's May 20th. JK. Yep. Okay. It's May 20th. April 20th to May 20th.
If you want to know, my birthday is April 23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
Their symbol is the bull. They are an earth sign. Their traits are just wants to cuddle. That's fucking hilarious.
I don't like cuddling.
Homebody.
Yes.
All or nothing, no in between.
Yes.
Wears the same outfit every day. No.
Like when I find one I like. The
yeah,
comfort, like on my comfortable
your, like,
days.
Sweatsuit, the like crop brown with the that you wear a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you wear it days in a row.
Yeah, there's some times to work that I wear the same outfit like
she's
3
got
days.
so many cute clothes that like I just
do.
feel like she always comes in such a new hates big changes. Yes. 100% I can vouch for that. Okay, what is a Taurus like?
I don't know.
Taurians are the human equivalent of moss.
Yeah.
That's the first sentence.
Yeah.
A handmade wooden chair.
Yep.
They're normally satisfied with the way things are. They embody stability. Yeah. Sitting in a patch of grass admiring the breeze.
Yes.
When everything else seems to be falling apart, Taurians are a rock of dependability and an oasis of calm. That is 100% true. Practical knowledge and experience is their what the fuck is that word? Practical knowledge and experience is their modus operandi. I think that just means like your mode of being. I'm guessing. I'm not going to look it up. Taurians are oriented around the physical world. They tend to be grounded and logical. They love routine. I'm sorry. They love routine and they're committed to their own comfort. They like to be in control. They're patient, steady, and their materialism is an extension of their purest pursuit of stability. Once they get into a groove, it's difficult for them to get out of it. Object in motion stays in motion. Object at rest stays at rest. It honestly just sounds like you guys are predispositioned to be ADHD. Honestly is what I'm getting at. Like what I'm getting out of this so far. Appreciative of beauty, attuned to physical pleasure. They like things to be predictable. They are perfectly happy eating the same meal over and over or wearing the same outfit for a week straight. They would prefer things to be consistent than chaotically good. They like to discover what they have the most fun doing and then do it to the extreme. Yes. Taurians have a regal quality about them. They are graceful and diligent laborers. That's true. They can be stubborn, bullheaded, and set in their ways, but they are also great listeners and very dependable. That is so fucking true. Taurians can absolutely go on forever. They are tireless machines, and no matter what someone throws at them, they will inevitably overcome their obstacles because they already prepared for every contingency. They are a hand-built truck that will never break down. Hence why they're the bull. Okay, what bad traits do Taurians have? Some Taurians' bad traits have to do with their materialistic tendencies. Sometimes they are overly determined to achieve material success. They are not immune to greed. They can be apathetic to the needs of others if they are motivated to achieve their own goals. Taurians don't respond to criticism, not even that they negatively react to it, but it almost like they're made of cement and any feedback just bounce right off. They don't budge. That's so true, because I can give her advice or like say something and she's just like, well, but like for me, this is just how it is. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. They can become stubborn and obstinate and have a hard time listening to other people. They can be like a bull, stuck in the mud and unable to see the bigger picture. Taurians are slow to act and may be too caught up in the moment to see the potential for something bigger. They can also be reckless, especially when they are young. They can struggle with overindulgence and vices because they don't know moderation. Once they decide they like something, they go all in. So, do you want to reflect on that, Devin?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my reflection.
That was literally a mirror for you. You felt all of it. Yeah, especially you being a double Taurus. I feel like that all hits so much harder.
I indulge. I am a hedonist.
Yeah,
Amen.
I know you do.
I love pleasure.
Yeah. If it makes you feel good, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it makes you happy, if it's not bothering your life, if it's not impeding on your life, if it's not causing your quality of life suffering, why the fuck would you care?
The only thing that I will say, like, that talks about us wanting like our comfort and stuff, but that's like, I feel like we want everyone to be comfortable,
right? Because if they're not comfortable, you
like,
can't be.
Like, keywords for Taurus: comfort, luxury, stubborn. Also, crap, now I can't remember what I was gonna say. There was something else I was gonna touch on.
Was it about one of the
like biggest misconceptions, I think, is that we're lazy.
Yeah.
We're not lazy. We just like comfy.
Yeah.
Comfy.
Predictability.
We're comfy.
That's what it says. It says you like predictability.
We like predictability.
You don't like...
We like the same things. Mm-hmm. We like,
I don't believe in laziness. I truthfully think it's a fake thing that society's made. I think there are people that have tendencies to have laziness tendencies of behavior, but I don't think anyone's actually lazy.
I just think they confuse comfort and luxury, and like I like to lay down,
right? And not
it
like
feels good,
right? And just because she's not breaking a sweat while she's working doesn't mean she's not doing a fucking flawless job,
right?
She's just working.
We work
smarter, not harder. Yeah,
we work smart, not hard. We do work hard though. We make money. I'm
just reading the famous people.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Actually, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't know much about him, so never mind. I don't know much about famous Taurians. Karl Marx. Feel like I've heard it. No idea who he is. Malcolm X. Don't know too much about him, but I know there's a lot of controversy around it. Audrey Hepburn. Wasn't she in Breakfast at Tiffany's or something like that? I'm looking it up now because
is it Aubrey or Audrey?
Aubrey. Oh, Audrey. The D changed to a B.
She's a British actress. Movies. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Thank you.
You're
Okay.
right.
William Shakespeare was a Taurus.
Ooh.
William Shakespeare.
Okay.
James Brown.
Brown.
Grace Jones.
Okay.
Sigmund Freud. And John Waters. No idea.
Huh.
Do you want to know what your best careers are?
No. And it
The first one is literally what you said you wanted to do with your life.
A writer?
No.
Oh.
No. Like, if you could do anything
porn
without
star.
any money, like, you didn't have to work or, like,
Nothing?
the thing you want to do most in your whole life is become a hermit in the woods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Wall to bump up against. What?
Like at a roller rink when you need to stop.
Like if I'm losing my balance.
Okay. I guess.
Food blogger.
Yum.
I think you'd be great at that. Sleep study participant. You need a sleep study, bitch. Sweatpants model. Yes.
Amen.
Yes, bitch.
A fucking men.
All right, so.
May I urinate?
Oh my God, I wish you would.
Right now?
No.
Okay.
In my toilet, preferably. You know what's my favorite kind of pee? That, like, early morning pee that's, like, lasts forever. But it like, kind of hurts when you first wake up.
Yeah.
But then you go, and it feels so good.
Feels so good.
That's my favorite. Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
Oh, snap. We're doing Libra.
Libra. That's my sister.
Libras. Hi, Libras. I won't say it like that anymore. Sorry.
labias.
So September 23rd through October 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Libra.
Libra. Wait, what did it say?
September 23rd
Yeah.
through October 22nd.
Oh, okay.
Libra.
Libes.
Libya.
Labias.
All right. Hi, Libras. You are the scales. And it's like, you know,
like the justice
the
scales.
justice scales. Yeah. Libras are air signs. Excuse me. Common traits of Libras: hates being alone. Really good really good aesthetics. I
Yeah.
wanted to say athletics, but it's
Oh
aesthetics.
my God, yes.
Conflict avoidant. Sees
Yeah.
every side. Prone to fantasy. Can't make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a Libra. What is your personality like, guys? Libras are difficult to really understand because they seem so contradictory. They're simultaneously extroverted and introverted, strategic and spontaneous, focused and intuitive.
Yes.
This variability makes it difficult to pin down their true character.
Oh my God, that's so fucking true.
Fucking true.
Oh my God, that's so true. This is my
They're
mom and my sister. So.
an entire constellation of personalities. Libras are different depending on who they're around. This is because they value empathy and want to be receptive. They can be other people's mirrors. While they have strong opinions about other people, it can take a long time for them to understand themselves. Libras want to be admired not for their talents, but for their charm. They want to be seen as the responsible figure who can balance out the turbulent elements around them. Libras feel an intense amount of guilt and shame when they are unhappy because they know that their happiness affects everyone around them. Their unhappiness affects everyone around them.
Jesus,
You feel guilty for being sad?
Just fucking tell us how you were doing. That's so true, though.
Yeah.
My mom and my sister are both like closed door criers type.
Right.
Like,
what are your weaknesses? Libras are compassionate and empathetic people. They are willing to go out of their way to help others. They dislike conflict and avoid confrontations. These traits can lead them to be manipulated by others. Libras also have a tendency to be indecisive. They are so concerned about other people's feelings that they let other people make decisions for them. Libras put a lot of weight on the opinion of others, although they are secretly terrified of negative judgment. They have a hard time avoiding the spotlight. They need to be noticed in order to feel validated. What Libra needs to discover is that positivity is its own kind of delusion. Libras are bound by the limitations of their bodies and their minds. They are contained within the boundaries of what their 5 senses tell them. They are able to understand the flavor of the world, but not the color. They're not able to interpret the underlying micro signals that others can. The dark abyss of the unknown is a terrifying place for them, which is why they have to pretend that they know everything. They project an air of omniscience, but in truth, they have no idea what they are talking about.
That sounds like me, bitch.
Would you like me to read what are Libras afraid of, or why are Libras so angry?
The fear.
Okay. Libras are afraid of being alone. A fear of
Oh,
being disconnected from the collective is a part of their primal psychological makeup. Libras are afraid of the unknown. They're afraid of their own secrets. They are capable of organizing their lives with such complex structures that they rarely have to face truly unknown situations. Libras fear that they will live their lives in a constant state of fear. They fear that fear will constantly dictate their behavior, that fear will impede their ability to be happy, and that fear will prevent them from achieving their goals. Libras are afraid that this fear will accumulate into an insurmountable obstacle.
Jesus Christ.
You're afraid of being afraid. That's wild.
Are you so much anxiety.
We need to check on Libras. We need to check on Virgos. I think Virgos and Libras would make good friends based on this, but I don't know if that's factual. Let us know in the comments. But yeah, Libras, Virgos, and Capricorns, we really need to check on them.
We really need to keep an eye on them for sure.
We are going to, and you can read more. I didn't read the angry part. That is on CoStar.
Yeah.
So here's some famous Libras.
Hey, baby.
Michelle Foucault.
Nope.
Or Mitchell. I don't know. It's spelled Michel, so it seemed kind of like Michelle. I don't know. Mitchell usually has a T.
Where?
Mitchell. Michelle. So I was thinking maybe it's like Michelle.
Yeah.
I don't know. Frederick Nietzsche. Why do you guys give us these ones? Kim Kardashian.
Interesting.
Donald Glover. Yeah, I love you. Glover?
I'm pretty sure it's Glover.
Okay, well, we love you anyway.
We love.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Ooh.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No way!
Libra.
I love him.
Nico.
That's it.
No
Just
last name,
Nico.
just Nico.
Nico, no last name.
Arthur Rimbaud. Yeah.
No clue.
Here's your best careers.
Oh my god.
Hive mind.
Holy fuck!
Socialite.
Interesting.
Instagram model.
Yeah.
Muse.
Okay.
Mediator.
Definitely mediator.
I like it.
Me and my sister, we flip-flop. Like, if me and my mom are in an argument, she'll mediate.
Oh.
And if they're in an argument, I mediate.
Yeah, that's like a sister thing.
Yeah.
Me and my sister used to do this thing where we would be fighting. Like, we would be fighting. Like,
you guys,
fucking,
like, said you would throw fists.
Well, not like that, though.
Okay.
We just, that was for fun.
Oh,
that wasn't
me
fighting.
My sister, if we did that, we'd get hit so fucking hard.
Bluebird. So we would be fighting, like, arguing.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
screaming, crying, like, being really mean to each other.
Yeah.
And then my mom would involve herself.
Oh, no.
And we would flip onto her.
Oh, yeah.
So we'd be fighting, and then, like, one of us would get punished. And I remember one time my sister was being really mean to me, like, very mean.
Yeah.
Love you, sis. She was being really mean. And my mom was punishing her, and I go, "You be nice to my sister." Like, what?
Like, what? She was literally just being so mean.
Oh, my God.
That's so
every
funny.
time, though.
That's
every
so
time
funny.
we would defend each other
You know what?
against our mom.
Do you want to
My
know
poor
something?
mom.
Do you want to know something really sad?
Yeah.
We didn't do that at all with each other. Like, if I was in trouble and Dad was, like, doing whatever my punishment was, my sister was out of the room. Like, they would make sure we weren't in the same room. And then we would comfort each other afterward. Like, that was all we could do, because if we spoke up, we'd get fucking hit. So it's like, it's
you
better
leave
to just...
my sister alone. My sister, that was just putting my head in the toilet, and she never did that.
That's
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
That's so funny.
crazy.
Okay, well, Libras, what do you think of that? Because
How do
that
you
was for
feel?
you. How do you feel? How are you doing? Are you okay?
I worry about you,
I'm concerned about my sister all the time now.
but I think you're okay.
And my mom.
Yeah.
My mom seems to have figured some of it out, though, so she's kind of... She's okay-ish. I'm gonna do Cancer. That's my last one.
Cancer.
Where's the Cancers? You were born between June 21st and July 22nd. I am not a fan of Cancers, but I feel like most of that is just because my ex is a Cancer.
Probably.
And so I'm like, you suck. You broke my heart. Fuck you. I hate Cancers. But I'm also a Cancer rising, so
Maybe you hate yourself.
Okay. So Cancers, your symbol is the crab. I'm so sorry. You're a water symbol sign. You have the element of water. Your traits are you're sensitive. You seek comfort. Forgive but never forget. That's me. Only has one boundary, but is very firm. Takes on other people's problems. That's me. Well, used to be me. All right, Cancers, what's your personality like? A Cancer's personality is like wading chest deep in a lake of warm water. Feels sparkling and cool while you're in the shallow end, but you know that if you were to dive in, it would feel warm. The fuck? The self-awareness of a Cancer is like the tides, constantly moving in and out of focus. Their personalities are layered. Cancers have many moods, some of which are contradictory, but they also have a deep core self that persists. Cancers are weighed down by their own sorrows and the sorrows of those around them. They are frequently haunted by grief. It's hard for them, to share their pain with others, and they are often afraid of being vulnerable because they carry a fear that people will use their weaknesses against them. Cancers have learned to hide their pain to avoid burdening anyone else. They pretend they're okay when they're not. Their emotions are like an exposed nerve. Cancers can feel everything. They're like a tuning fork that vibrates at the slightest provocation. They tend to carry deep grudges because they can't forget the emotional sting of even a slight. Maybe that's why they're called Cancers, because they literally feel like they're fucking sick with sadness all the time. Like, Jesus Christ. Cancers are homebodies, drawn to stability, routine, and the comfort of the familiar. They don't like change. Cancers like to know what is expected. They tend to be less experimental than others. Traditions and the past captivate their imaginations. They love art that reminds them of a different time, old stories, and art forms. Predictable environments make them feel comfortable. They like to know what's going to happen. They like to feel like they're part of a bigger plan, and they don't like surprises. What a surprise. That's it.
Interesting.
Your famous Cancers are Ariana Grande, which I knew. Which is crazy. But it also makes sense because of how she acts like during
Emotion.
Yeah. Frida Kahlo. I'm so sorry. Marcel Proust.
Frida, hello?
It's Kahlo.
I thought you were saying hello.
No, I said Kahlo. Hello.
I thought you literally couldn't pronounce it, so you were just like, hello?
Hello.
Okay.
No. Asta Shakur. Bro, in English, that's an unfortunate name. Stockley Carmichael. Franz Kafka. Patrice Lumumba. And Emma Goldman. I know like two of those people. No, one. Ariana Grande. Oh my God. I don't know anybody. I'm so sorry.
They all sound like very artsy, fancy.
They do.
Like, sad.
Some of them sound like athletes, maybe.
Right.
There's probably a writer in there, maybe.
I don't know you. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Your best careers, though? Jesus Christ. Emotional pack mule. Caretaker for lost skaters. What? The one influential elementary school teacher. Free hugs booth operator.
Aw.
Metaphorical heart surgeon. What the fuck does that mean? Metaphorical? Does that mean that he does surgical on your emotional heart? Okay. Anyway, that's Cancer, y'all.
Wow.
That's the crab of the zodiac.
Interesting.
Interessante.
I don't know. I'm supposed to like Cancer.
I was like, I feel like you guys are like would get along because
Right.
you're both like homebodies.
But we
you
don't.
Supposedly, you're supposed to like cuddling,
I don't.
which is crazy to me because you really don't like physical touch. You really don't. Like, I try and hug you and Jade, and I try not to as much anymore because I know you guys don't like it. But I notice when I'm like, give me a hug, you guys are like, okay.
Yeah, it's not good. All right. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Guess what?
Is it me?
Is it me? Am I the drum? No, I'm just kidding.
Me you're looking for?
So we're about to do Aries, and that's Kaylee's sign.
It's a me.
Guys.
Mario.
So Aries is the ram.
Boom. We got curly horns.
We know it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire sign. So here's some traits of an Aries.
Okay.
No filter. Yeah. Gets angry, then forgets why they're angry. Yeah.
So true.
Thinks everything is a game that they can win.
Period. But also not because I'm really not competitive.
Will do anything on a dare. Probably.
Yeah, most
Pretty
likely.
much.
Yeah.
Easily bored.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so true. I have to be doing something. Mm-hmm. If I'm not, I will start panicking because I start getting so bored.
That's wild. At their core, Aries do things their own way. They are unafraid of conflict, highly competitive, and honest.
Yes.
They throw themselves at the world eagerly and without fear.
Facts.
Aries are driven by desire to prove themselves and their strength. They have high energy and are competitive and ambitious. How many times are you going to say competitive?
If I wasn't sick, it'd be over for you bitches. If I wasn't stuck in bed,
you bitches.
You would wish I was.
They naturally take charge because they are good at initiating new projects. They can also be impatient but are naturally active and don't like to waste time. Aries like competition. They don't like to play games. They are highly self-aware and they have strong opinions and are always ready to defend them.
Most of that is right. I'm really not competitive, though.
You're not, but you do like...
I like a game, but I'm not going to be like...
But if it was like TikTok in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to keep going.
Oh, my God. I won't
want
stop.
The edge.
I do.
You want the final word.
Okay, I am.
Yeah,
So
that's
social
competitive.
justice stuff,
Yeah.
that I will
Well,
agree.
that's what it said. They are highly self-aware and have strong opinions and are always ready to defend them. And that was in the same sentence as competition.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, like, I feel like it's in that way.
Okay, that makes
like,
sense.
if you were in a debate team, you would be competitive.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Because you'd want to be right.
Yeah.
All Aries want to feel things intensely. Oh, sorry. This is your weaknesses. Get ready.
Yeah.
All Aries want to feel things intensely. This is one of their most commendable qualities, but also what causes them a great deal of pain and grief. Aries tend to be impulsive, impatient, and hot-headed. They are often reacting out of emotions rather than from a place of a calm, clear-headedness. They do not apologize for their anger, and they say, I don't care, and mean it.
In the moment.
Yeah.
In the moment.
Right. They don't always have the best self-control.
In the moment.
And this is all they gave us.
That's so small.
I know.
Jade will be happy because it's small.
Well, she's not here.
She's not here.
Bitch. Just kidding. Okay. Here are some famous Aries. And I'm sorry that was small.
Pedro Pascal. If it's not on there, Pedro Pascal.
Here are some famous Aries. Mariah Carey.
Oh.
Jackie Chan.
No fucking way. Ah, I have the coolest one.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh.
Charles
I was like, if you say Manson right now.
Baudelaire. Harry Houdini.
The guy who died from getting punched in the stomach?
I don't know.
No, that's exactly how he died.
Cesar Chavez.
No idea.
You don't know isn't he the dog?
That's Caesar Milan.
Oh.
My name is Caesar Milan and I'm the dog whisperer.
Okay, well, I'm going to look up Cesar Chavez because it sounds familiar. Andre Tarkovsky and Ilana Glazer.
Really?
I love you, Ilana.
I love her.
Okay, I need to know who Cesar Chavez is really quick.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's Caesar Milan. We used to watch that show religiously at my house.
Oh, he's an American civil rights activist. That checks out.
How do I know him? I do know him. I just saw an interview with him.
He's dead. He died on my birthday. My actual birthday.
Like the day you were born?
The day.
There's a guy who looks just like him that just did an interview the other day.
April 23rd, 1993. Am I Caesar?
Are you his fucking soul?
What's happening? What? The fact that I had to look him up and then he died on my birthday?
Like, you felt it in your soul. Like there were other ones that you could have looked up that you didn't know.
Caesar. What? Why would you die on my birthday, dude? Stick around.
That's so funny. I swear to God, I just saw a guy who looks exactly like him.
What the fuck? Get on your couch.
Not for dog.
That was naughty. That was a naughty boy. Naughty. Go on your couch. I love you. Thank you. Okay. Alana though.
Yeah. Show me her again, because I'm like 99% sure I know exactly who that is. But I need to see her face. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly who I
She's from
thought.
Broad City.
Yeah. Broad City.
Okay. Anyway. Best careers. Ready?
Oh God.
Stunt double.
Fuck yeah.
Part-time punk.
Okay.
Pro wrestler. Petty thief.
Oh my God.
Cereal box mascot. How come I
Cereal
couldn't
box
say that?
mascot?
Cereal box mascot was
What
the
would I
word I was
be?
trying to say.
I'd be like,
They're more
a
than
s'more.
good. They're
great.
So how do you guys feel? That was
I honestly think that was so accurate.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Most of it. For the most part.
that was the personalities of an Aries.
Aries.
I like you, Aries.
We're fire.
You're like the least fire to me though.
No, I do agree. There was something So Aries is the first zodiac. In a zodiac year, Aries is considered the first sign. And I've been seeing a lot of videos on like the differences between March and April Aries and how like because Aries is the very beginning of the zodiac, we're much more like self-absorbed is kind of the wrong word, but we're very more in tune with ourselves first, even though we like do put others in consideration. It's like always we're the driving force in our life, no one else is. And March Aries is more like the chaotic, like hot-headed Aries, whereas like the April Aries is the charismatic, hot-headed Aries, where they have a little more structure to what they are doing,
Right.
and they have a little more charisma. And then the March Aries are very much more ruled by the heart and ruled by like vengeance type things and like honesty and like stuff like that, which I thought was really interesting. So I don't know how much that is true, but I think it's really interesting to see the differences between the months, like an April Taurus and a May Taurus. Like you and my friend are both Tauruses, but you're in April and she's in, and I see a lot of similarities between you guys, but I see also, and again, like there's so much more in your chart.
Yeah.
So
I personally don't really vibe with the like different month thing.
Oh, you don't?
It doesn't really resonate with me.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, that's fine.
I think Tauruses are Tauruses and Aries are Aries.
Yeah.
Fair. I don't know. But it could be.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I don't know how much standing it has in the astrology community, but I've just been seeing it.
And I don't know, but to me it's like the stars when you were born. So like I don't think it really matters what month
it was, because they don't know what month is.
Right.
Yeah.
But who gives a fuck? It's fun. It's fun times.
It's
all right.
Fun days.
So that was that.
Yeah.
You guys, that was that.
That's the end of the personalities.
That's the end of your personalities. We used CoStar, so if you want to find more information, you can check it out on CoStar, or you could check other sources. We didn't do that. Our next episode.
So our next episode, we're going to be playing astrology game of Guess Who. So we'll be coming up with questions of like, who does this most seem like? And we'll be putting
based on the personalities
that we just learned, and we'll be using our whiteboards. The whiteboards are coming back.
Fuck yeah, game.
So we'll see if Jade will be here for that one. Again, she's hustling, man. She is trying to just fucking survive right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully she'll be here, but if she's not, then you know we'll be here.
We're gonna play a game,
and we'll be playing the astrology game. Kind of give you a little break from all the information that you've been gathering.
Right. Have a little fun time.
Have a little fun. So that'll be next episode.
Right.
Yeah. Make sure you go and get all of our social medias in there.
Right.
You go to our merch shop, which is functionalchaosmerch.etsy.com. You can also go and check out our YouTube and our Instagram at Functional Chaos Podcast. And then go to our TikTok, and you're going to follow us there at functional.chaos.podcast. Then go back to Instagram. You can follow all of our individual accounts, including Jade, so you can figure out what she looks like if you haven't seen any episodes with her. That is going to be at Kaylee_4_you, Jade _4_you_, Dev _4_you with 2 U's. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Make sure that you subscribe, you follow, you share, you like, you do, you smash, you comment. Feed the bear, bitch. And this is Functional Chaos. Bye.
Bye. I'm scared. Just kidding. I'm not scared. Also, you're wearing a bear on your shirt, so that's funny.
Feed this bear, bitch.
Feed the bear.